Welcome to the Lion's Den. I'm Zach.
And I'm Pat.
And today we have some broken news. Stay tuned.
Broken, baby. All right, so we're back, and we've got some broken news for you. Instead of breaking news, it's broken news.
Broken news basically covers all the really newsworthy stuff that the big networks always miss.
Yes, it's not breaking news because it's already been broken.
Yeah,
All right.
that's right.
All right, so first up, this one comes directly from Lakeland, Florida. Apparently, there is a woman fighting to keep her pet.
This is no ordinary pet.
This is no ordinary pet. This is a pet alligator. Okay,
well, that's not that uncommon.
Yeah, but this is a 125-pound, 6-foot alligator that she is trying to keep. And from the picture and the title, it says that he's a motorcycle riding alligator. That was the news story from, I believe, NBC. No, it was WPTV.
That's right.
WPTV reported this, and it's a motorcycle riding alligator, and the picture actually has him on a four-wheeler. He's driving a four-wheeler while she's sitting on her motorcycle.
I mean, even though it's a four-wheeler, that's still pretty impressive.
Yes.
Like, I've never seen any animal.
Now,
that can
apparently,
go on a
wildlife
four-wheeler.
officials say that he should have like 2.5 acres of land. But
I think that's reasonable.
But she says that he can't. That she even if she had that land available, she couldn't leave him out there because he has a sensitivity to sunlight.
Huh.
And I'm thinking that may have something to do with the fact that she's dressed him in clothes, pants, and a shirt probably for the last 11 years that she's had him.
Well, this is a first for me. I've never seen a fully dressed alligator.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. And his name is Rambo.
That's pretty cool, though. I like that.
His name is Rambo, and she takes him to schools and charity events. Yeah,
He's not a student. He's not a student.
Broken.
Let's just be clear. He's he's like the attraction.
And here's the thing: she takes him to like elementary schools and things like
yes,
that with
absolutely.
little kids, and it's okay. It's okay because she trained him not to bite,
Yes,
so that's okay.
absolutely.
Yeah, broken news.
Okay.
All right. Next
Up, we have a man from Lancaster County who broke into a woman's house, but he left a note on the door, and it read, "Don't be afraid.
when you come
Bob,
in,
Don't be afraid when you come in. Bob is here."
don't be afraid when you come in.
This
Bob
woman
is here.
came home to find this note on her door, and upon entering the house, found him asleep on the couch.
Yeah. So I'm just wondering, like, what was she thinking when she got home and she sees this note on the door that says, "Do not be afraid when you come in. Bob is here."
I can't even begin to understand.
And
the
then she
thoughts that
finds some
cross through your mind.
strangers sleeping on her couch.
Well, at that point, I would be like, okay, so somebody's broken into my house, but he can't be all that bad. I mean, at least
He left a note.
He left a notice. He's got a little politeness to him.
He left a
I mean,
note at least to say, "Hey, I'm in your house, and I'm hoping I'm not going to scare you."
Right. Well, as it turns out, he was high at the time.
He was. Let's give him that. He may not have been quite in his right mind.
And strangely enough, the only reason he came to this house in particular is because he knew the victim's boyfriend a very long time ago.
Yes, and I don't quite get it, but hey, he's high. He left a note though.
He left a note. So that's nice. Points to him for that.
Just to recap, if you've come home and you find a note on your door that says, "Do not be afraid when you come in. Bob is here." It's just some guy sleeping on your couch.
So don't panic.
Maybe.
Maybe panic a little, just not too much.
Oh, next. This is probably my favorite.
It's fascinating.
This is definitely newsworthy in my opinion.
Yes, absolutely.
And it is the Reese's PBC hamburger from Canada. Apparently, the Works Gourmet Bistro in Canada decided it would be a good idea to stuff a hamburger with a Reese's peanut butter cup. And I am all on board for that. I love Reese's peanut butter cups. So I'm thinking I may even grill one of these up at home.
I mean, I don't know, though. I mean, cookies and milk, okay? You got cookies and milk.
Yep, cookies and milk.
Got, like, chicken and barbecue.
Chicken and barbecue.
Hamburgers and Reese's peanut butter cups. Not the first thing I would think of to blend, but I'm not going to bash it.
Definitely
'cause
not.
I've never tried it.
It reminds me of an episode we've done before called "Who's the Guy?"
That's right.
You know, hey,
Shameless self-plug. Okay.
that's right. That's right. You might want to check that out.
Yeah.
So anyway, so Reese's peanut butter in a hamburger. If you've tried one, let us know. Because I'm very interested in it. I don't really want to go to Canada to find out.
probably just
Although I've
gonna
been to
go home
Canada
and cook one
recently, and they do have some pretty cool things there. So I don't know. Reese's peanut butter stuffed hamburger may be good.
Who knows?
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna
right.
try it at home.
Oh yeah.
I'm curious what else they have on it though, because the picture looks kind of interesting. It almost looks like onion rings.
Is that onion? Is it like a tomato? Is that tomatoes?
I don't know. That's cheese. I have no idea. All I know is it's a burger stuffed with a Reese's peanut butter cup, and there's other stuff on top, but I can't quite tell what it is.
I'm sure it's a taste
I'm
adventure.
very
but-
interested. I'm gonna have to look it up. So
Anyway.
so if you're ever in Canada and you go to the Works Gourmet Burger Bistro, you can get yourself a Reese's peanut butter hamburger.
Absolutely.
That sounds.
Yeah.
That just rolls right off the tongue. Reese's peanut butter hamburger.
Yeah,
All
absolutely.
right. So the next one. Yeah, interesting.
Let's start out with the headline.
Go ahead.
Lawyer suspended for pulling gun on fake spiders at work.
Yeah.
There's a number of ways to get suspended.
So
This is among the weirder ones.
yeah. Well, and see, and I'm thinking. Originally I'm thinking when I read the headline, I'm going, okay, so obviously. To me, it's a little stupid to pull your handgun out on a spider anyway. But I'm assuming, okay, the guy walks into this place to his work or whatever or something, and he pulls out a gun because because it's a real spider. He thinks it's a real spider, and it actually turns out to be fake. But the thing is, it was his employees that did this for Halloween, and they had spiders all over the office. But he says he told them prior to this that he was deathly afraid of spiders.
I don't really care if you're deathly afraid of spiders. You should be able to pick out a fake one from a real one. Were these like high quality?
It's a good question. I don't know, but all I know is he walked into his office. There's spiders all around for Halloween decorations, which apparently he knew. And he pulls his gun out and starts waving it around. And it says employees were shaken up by the incident. He was suspended and put on leave for a little while because of pulling out his handgun and scaring people to death.
Well, I don't know. If you decorated your workplace for Halloween and somebody came in packing a gun, how do you think you'd feel about that?
Well, I'm all right with people packing
Guns. Okay, pulling it out.
Pulling it out, waving it around is another story, especially just
Yeah.
because, if he's pulling it out just because of a spider, what else is he going to pull it out for? That's the question. Like, hold up.
Okay.
Office full of people, spiders, handgun. Probably not the wisest idea, no
Yeah.
matter what the situation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So probably smart to suspend the guy. May even want to have him see a psychologist.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Wow.
can say that, right? Why not?
Oh, this one's a doozy. Okay.
Yeah, last but not least, this one is this one's funny.
Fascinating.
Okay, when you first read, when you read the headlines, I guess you kind of get the whole picture.
Yeah.
But 11 teachers hurt at a school. Apparently, it's a pretty rowdy school, and 11 teachers have been hurt, and the principal's been put on leave. And I'm sure if you're a teacher, you can probably understand this. I mean, some schools. I mean, let's think about it. Some senior guys and stuff like that. I mean, they're big guys. What are you going to do to control these guys, right? I mean, it's going to take a little bit, right? You get some guys. You can have a riot at a high school and it could get out of control, right?
Well, see, that doesn't quite apply to this situation.
It doesn't.
'Cause,
but you could get the idea of that, right?
Yeah.
But this is what?
Well, this school is for children from kindergarten to third grade.
Yeah, an elementary school. So apparently this elementary school is so out of control that 11 teachers have been hurt. 4 teachers and the librarian have resigned from the school because of how out of control the kids are.
Can you blame them?
Yeah, it says they've been bitten, scratched, all kinds of things. The principal has been put on leave and replaced actually because of this whole incident and all of this going on. So apparently they couldn't control the kindergartners.
That sounds more like injuries you'd get as a zookeeper.
Yeah, exactly. So this was in Pittsburgh, PA. This outrageous school sent 11 teachers to the hospital, apparently. Injured.
Wild.
Very, very crazy. Kindergarten through third grade. Anyway, so that's our broken news. Some of that's pretty crazy news. I mean, my favorite, I think, is Bob is here.
I have to agree. Never fear, Bob is here. He just seems like such a nice guy.
Never fear.
I mean,
Bob is here. It's a new saying. I think we just might add that in every once in a while.
Every once in a while.
Bob is here.
Well, if you like this video, please consider leaving us a like and maybe subscribe and become part of the Lions Pride.
Every Wednesday, you can find us here.
Every Wednesday.
All right.
All right, see you next time.
See you next time.